Yo, hello, welcome to stream of Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. One announcement I wanted also to make before we're gonna actually get into the game. Beside that, I'm still not live on YouTube. Fixed. One announcement about YouTube channel actually. I'm gonna change how I'm uploading the videos. I've heard that it is not a good idea to upload separate episodes. I was doing this by 30 minutes. Then I started doing more like 40, 50, and now even 60 or even above. But I've heard it's not good. It's not good because YouTube will treat it as a spam. Besides, if somebody's subscribing, it's also probably like a little spammy. So what I'm thinking is more like doing however long we are playing. But also I want to be consistent with the like length of videos, but like having even videos of like if we are playing 7 hours, that's gonna be 2 videos about for 3.5 hours. If today we are playing for 3 hours, and that video gonna be 1 video uploaded. So that's the idea. And like beside that, there is a live, right? So live is always visible on YouTube. This one will be like cut, let's say, from the breaks, right, etc., or anything that is not related to game, if that happens. And if I manage, because that's also time consuming. Yeah, because I also was thinking maybe that I should make videos like hour long with some like specific, the greatest moments, let's say, but that would take a lot. Even like doing shorts is taking a lot of time, so maybe in future. Right now impossible. Okay, about this playthrough, Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. We just finished Metal Gear Solid 1 and Metal Gear Solid 2 like within the last 2 weeks, right? We played also Gears of War in the meantime, but like, yeah, within the last 2 weeks we played both Metal Gears Solid before this one. I've never played Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater before. I've never seen like nothing except probably some memes, right? So I don't know anything. I've heard we are playing on PS5 Pro, and I've heard that this is the worst place to play this game. But also I've heard that 2 days ago there was a patch and people started saying that the performance is better, even though there wasn't any performance patches in that. But some people started to claim that it is better. So we'll see, but I don't have PS5 and I don't have a PC copy. We are playing this on PS5 Pro. We're gonna play on normal difficulty. I'm considering slightly going further, like with Platinum, but I've heard that I'm gonna need to do more playthroughs because you need to win this game on the hardest difficulty, and there's others. There are a lot of missable achievements. You need to like play game from beginning, but I don't want to play for achievements, so we're gonna play normally. And yeah. And as always, if there's like, I like to play those all games like without killing if possible, unless it starts to be very like much more helpful, because in the Metal Gear Solid 2 it was easier to kill sometimes instead of like putting them to sleep. But yeah, we'll see. Fights with bosses was like easier to actually put them to sleep. So we might try this. And if there are achievements for that, that's great, right? But yeah, so that's the idea. So we might actually, because the next game gonna be Silksong. Silksong is in 4 or 5 days, and I might be done with this game. I'm pretty sure I will be done with this game. This is not a long game. Maybe tomorrow. Probably not, but probably like Tuesday morning. Meaning we have like then we have whole Tuesday and also whole Wednesday And I don't know about what time on Thursday is going Silk Song out. So if that's not gonna be available at the time I'm streaming, I might still play this because I don't think I will start another game. So actually we might try to get Platinum here. That's the idea. And yeah, I think that's all information about how this playthrough gonna look like. Let's start. Snake versus monkey, what's that? And this is after completing the story. Extras, demo theater, camouflage collection, food collection, character viewer. Okay. Options. We need subtitles always. They can be, I don't mind being them large. But yeah, I also like, yeah, let's go with this everything here. Then I will just make them a little smaller. And yes, obviously here also. Yellow or white? Let's go with white. Gameplay. Yeah, there's our two styles, new style and legacy style. Play with controls that are in line with modern action games. Play with controls that are the same as the original version of the game. I'm thinking about playing legacy. But I can be changed during the gameplay. This is new layout and this is original layout. What do you think? Which is better? So we also have like compass. On the original layout we have compass in the place where we actually choose a like utility. Okay. The original we also see some like camouflage coverage. Here we don't. Let's go with original anyway. So this gonna look like this. I'm more into original layout and legacy style, yes. Show bleeding, of course. Shake camera, we're gonna keep it. Show headgear during cutscenes. I think, yeah. If you enable. Okay, if you first time playing the game, we recommend that you disable. Okay, I'm gonna disable that. Switching weapons equipment. Unequip. I had some problems with that, but I'm gonna go with this. Enable or disable display of the predicted trajectory and placement location of thrown and placed weapons. I'm gonna keep it. Choose the region where the decorative magazines found in game come from. I don't know. Picking an up-down enemies hold or toggle. I was doing hold in the previous game, in MGS1 too, so I'm gonna keep it. Motion blur. I think we can keep low. Or medium, we'll see. filter. I wish to see the difference. Aim, stalking, reload, crouch, CQC, action. Looks about the same. No, it's a little different. The aim button changed. And I think that's a good change. Trigger effect strength, strong. I can go with strong, yeah. Vibration, aim assist. Yeah. This thing makes the sound feel more powerful. This thing is good for quiet environments. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Is this... no, sorry, this one. Make it easier to hear people's voices and footsteps. And I like it. I like the idea here. Change, right? Yeah. Go with the sound. Yeah, let's go. Doesn't matter. And let's start. I'm playing the MGS series for the first time. I like MGS1, I like MGS2, I like MGS3, I like MGS4. I like MGS Peace Walker. I like MGS5. I like everything in the MGS series. And there's additional initial equipment. Uniform, 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 uniform. Different face. Uniform of banana. National flags. And uniform grenade. I like all of it. I mean, I played 1 and 2 and I love them both, so I'm gonna pick this one. I don't know the furthest ones, but... Legacy. Nah, normal. Soldiers have... Snake starting life gauge is 2 times larger. And easy gun also, okay. Snake starts life gauge is with 1.5 larger. Enemy soldiers have reduced attack power and detection abilities. Now, the highest achievable title is Doberman. The following items are available: motion detector, active sonar, anti-persona. So here we no longer have a motion detector, no active sonar. Increased power, etc. Here we have less HP, we cannot use motion detector, active sonar, nor personal anti-sonar. European extreme. Yeah, normal. Yeah, view all tips. Yep. After the end of World War II.
The world was split into two. East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Let's go. Already Fox logo.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
So, if I'm not mistaken, this is like the first snake, the one that was born
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off.
naturally. I might skip that. This is like, if I'm not mistaken, Big Boss, right?
Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
The one that we killed in Metal Gear.
This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
I don't know this guy.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB-754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handed him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight.
Okay.
Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No. According to our intelligence, he's in Selinoyarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Okay. Is he working on a Metal Gear? Like some Metal Gear prototype first? The first Metal Gear was like constructed in Metal Gear 1998, right? But that was like fully working, if I remember correctly. I might not.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selinoyarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of
What's
Sokolov
R1?
and bring him back to the west.
What's R1? There's R1. I don't know what's that. Deploy parachute? Yeah.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
No, it wasn't.
Once we've confirmed the rescue, Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Okay. This is 10-hour game. How are we gonna do 4 hours here? Alright. Okay, we lost backpack on a branch. Yeah. Cool. Okay. No nano machines. That is actually taking time.
You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
Oh, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
Well, you've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food.
Oh,
Also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
that's a new feature here.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
From MGS1 and MGS2.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
And there is option to switch photos. Wow, okay. Ooh. That wasn't also in previous games. Control the tilt angle of L to adjust movement speed. Slowly. Medium. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, are you like standing on your toes? Nice. Okay, okay. Nice. Oh, so we have a cover, yeah. Like cover 0%. 10%. Interesting. There is mushroom. I think it's edible. Okay. Capturing plants and animals. You can turn plants and animals into food by hitting them with melee strikes or weapons attacks. Eat the food you produce by selecting food from the survival viewer. Oh my god, there's a lot of those things already. If Snake eats something poisonous or rotten, its condition will begin to worsen. Select Cure in the survival viewer to use an antidote. This is the same mushroom we got. Tasted tasted terrible, but I was rotten. Okay, that's why. So press on the game screen to open the survival viewer. Here you can change your camouflage, switch out weapon and equipment, eat food, treat your injuries, and then let's check your map and perform various other tasks to help survive. Select map. So like I can go over here, food, select a view to eat food that you have produced. You have procured. Eating food restores your stamina depending on the type of food. It might spoil after a certain time. Animals which you have captured alive do not spoil. How to keep alive animal? It seems it tastes awful, but it is not toxic. There we go. Wait a second, because I don't need to hold. I can just like click it, and I'm he's like hiding behind the cover. Okay. Okay, there is also roll. New mushroom. Can we fall? Yes. Okay. Climb. My stamina is not going back. Okay, okay. Interesting, at least not fully. So let's try.
Disgusting.
Disgusting. But not poisons. Can I catch butterfly? Nope. There's a bug.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone.
Okay.
So don't get too trigger happy with it.
Damn it.
The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily wastes. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word.
Okay.
And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak,
Yes, of
as well
course.
as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She?
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
I hope there's gonna
So
be
saving lets
saved
me
already.
record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
The boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country.
Butters
So
are
there's no
already
such thing
in
as an
charge,
enemy
right?
In absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80.
How many
Call me if
frequencies?
you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Yeah.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
No, not yet. Not yet playing.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Okay. Camouflage. You can wear camouflage to blend in with your environment and deceive your enemies. Select camouflage in the survival viewer and use uniform to change outfits and face to apply face paint. The effectiveness of each paint and uniform for a given location will be how do you read that? The pieced by a numeric value relative to the effectiveness of your current camouflage. The higher the value, the more effective the camouflage. To go naked. It's not working. The best one would be leaf. The worst one would be black. But this allows us limitlessly... What? Limitless grenades. Anyway, we are not doing this like noise way, so... Nice. Woodland. What? Is this right? Who's that? Is this Raiden? If we, for example, take different black minus 75, it still remains okay. Okay. Backup. What do we have in backup? So we have a survival knife. Oh, we can choose an equip. Fake death pill. And revival tool. Cigar, of course. And I also can unselect, so but I can have 8 out of 8. Motion detector. Sensor detects and displays nearby movement. Does not detect stationary objects. Equipped to use. Consumes battery. Power while in use. Oh wow, there's battery. A sensor that detects the location of nearby life forms. And we need to click a button to like emit. Anti-personnel, a sensor that vibrates upon detection of nearby life forms, equipped to use consumes battery power. And also disable all other vibrations. I never used that in previous. Compass. Doesn't have battery, of course. Calorie mate, some food, of course. I wonder if they are like getting, if I'm gonna see that they are spoiled. Directional mic already, a high performance, yeah. MK22 with a tranquilizer. This is okay. Is that official? Like, okay, this is a large bladed knife for field operation. Can be used to defeat enemies without making a sound. Non-lethal tranquilizer, a special ops suppressed handgun being developed by the Navy, because it uses a slide lock mechanism for added noise reduction, and your round must be manually chambered after each shot. Yeah, okay. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, that's a little different. Okay, be fast. There is a snake. I'm gonna go a little back, because I'm pretty sure I've seen something like another place we could go. I can achieve a camo index of 80, nice. Here. Met. Nice view. I can also, okay. It wasn't possible in previous games. Okay. There are some collectibles like frogs and ducks on 64. Interesting. And photo mode. How does it look? Ah, so this is like non-filter. This is legacy filter. Okay. Nostalgic, nah. Monochrome, no. Retro, nah. Nah. Action is also cool. I'm gonna stick with this one. Yes, I want to exit this. Alright, it's a snake, okay. Do you think we can eat them? Probably not, right? We should like cook them, maybe at least. I have no idea if you can eat snakes. It's weird. Oh. Okay. Yeah, let's save. Uh-huh. I already did that.
Saving the game, Snake?
Uh-huh. And there's also autosave.
Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla, King of Monsters?
No, what is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile, Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in its path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version, too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
Well, if you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America, too.
Why's that?
2004 will be Godzilla's 50th birthday.
You think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course. Everybody loves Godzilla.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam. That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
Oh, we have 7 photos now. The number of photos changed. Interesting.
Camouflage is an indispensable tool when you're sneaking through the jungle.
Let's hear them one
Use camouflage.
time at least.
First, press the Survival Viewer button to go to the Survival Viewer. Then select Camouflage and press the Enter button. Select Uniform to select Battle Fatigues, and Face to select Face Paint. Choose battle fatigues that match the surrounding environment. The most effective camouflage is attained by selecting fatigues that blend in with the environment. Camouflage patterns that stand out in your surroundings will attract attention.
I see you've captured a giant anaconda. The giant anaconda is believed to be the largest snake in the world in terms of weight and diameter. It's not poisonous, but its large size makes it extremely powerful. They say it even eats crocodiles. Its only natural predator is man.
And snake.
And snake. The giant anaconda is a very large snake, but you should be able to capture it alive using the tranquilizer gun.
Got it. So how does it taste?
I knew you were going to ask me that.
Glad I didn't disappoint you. So?
Well, the guide says it tastes all right.
Good. I'll have to try some.
So I was supposed to get it alive.
Snake, do you see any tufts of grass?
Yeah,
What kind of grass?
just ordinary grass. Nothing special.
You should check it anyhow.
It's pretty thick grass, about waist high.
If you crawl into the grass, you can advance under cover. When you do, the camera automatically switches to intrusion view. If you want to stand up again, press and hold the crouch button once more. If you press the crouch button briefly, you'll crouch in that spot. This allows you to observe things without blowing your cover. Got it?
Yeah, but
But what?
was that the only reason?
What do you mean?
You had me check it just so you could tell me that?
That's right. Pretty useful, huh?
Right.
Shall we carry on?
By all means.
Even when hidden in grass, if you make a noise, your enemies will locate you. When enemies are nearby, move with slight movements of the movement stick. That way you can proceed with minimal disturbance.
So next time I'm gonna try to... You know what? Let's try those foods anyway.
Tasty.
Tasty. Oh, we got achievement. Okay, this one we wait. Okay, roll. Oh, there's a beehive and a crocodile. Can do it. Oh, actually a lot of crocodiles. Actually, one is next to me. And there is mud. Okay, hello. I'm gonna zzz you. There are two of you. Okay, sleeping. Ow. Because I woke you. Okay. You're not interested in me? Why is that? I thought you will want to eat me. Okay, yeah.
Snake, do you read? Snake!
Major.
Snake, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You're far from okay. Look at your life gauge. You're on your last leg.
No, I can still...
See?
Snake, this is a solo sneaking mission. Do you know what that means?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Huh?
It means there's no backup, no cavalry. If you're taken out, nobody is there to take your place. Pull out for now and recuperate.
Find a hiding place and get some rest. Your life gauge will gradually recover with time. But the speed of your life gauge recovery depends on the level of your stamina gauge. So get plenty to eat, then get some rest. You hear me? Do you hear me?
I hear you.
Gee, okay. So I need to lie down. Yes, okay. I'm lying down. Lay hill? Yeah, okay, it's raising. It's raising. What if I eat something in the meantime?
This is horrible.
Oh. Okay. So there are crocodiles. There's also crocodile in the middle of this, and there's a beehive that I'm interested in very much. Seems like crocodiles are not attacking me willingly. They're just like hit me with a tail only if I'm on them. So we need just to get to this island and then proceed further after we recover some health. Is there like pill, fake death pill? And cigar. There's also something yellow or orange. Gonna check it in a moment. You almost killed me. Let's make half of HP and then we can go. There we go. It seems it's recovering still. There's also something on the left behind the crocodile. And there's a duck. Okay, rubber duck. Awesome. How do I take it? Ah, gee, I'm not scared here. I haven't seen you do it. Can you destroy the tree with a knife? Probably not. And how do I get to this one? I'm gonna shoot them. Thank Halo virality. Gonna shoot them. Just curious if how can I get this? Oh, will it move? Ah, so duck also. Is it now taken here, like in the pause menu? Yeah. Okay. Adjusting to the steering. Oops. Okay, they're gone. On ointment. Okay, cool. There's stuff also. Okay, I think we can proceed. Let's proceed then. Deep. Cannot swim. Good to know. Good to know. Let's grab everything. We will not lose health on crocodiles this time because we are smarter. This time. There's a bug juice somewhere here. Yeah. It's deep already. Am I getting... Okay, this is working like the way that if I'm moving faster then I'm getting... Like I'm swallow. Okay. Maybe I should move slower. . Which is actually we crossed the other place, so I don't know if that's about the place where we crossed the this water swamp, or how fast do we go? Oh, there's also something here. Grenade! Yeah, okay. This is not shell. Okay. There is something here. The rubber is... I think rubber is already activated, yeah. The rubber duck. Change weapon. Aim. Shoot. And actually we're getting deeper and deeper over time. I think. Come on. So if I'm not moving... Yeah. Let's go. There is still something over there. No, this is where it came from. Okay. Okay. I think we've discovered everything here. There is a fruit. There is some fruit. Can I shoot it? Yeah. Is this the only one? Nah. The thing is, we are losing suppressor also here. I have no idea how to fix it.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law.
Mm-hmm.
You can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint.
Mm-hmm.
Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted.
Oh, wow.
But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index. The camo index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Okay. I think we have the best one. There's no better. Oh, no, there is one. But that's probably when we are going on out of the grass. In grass, it's worse. Okay, let's understand this area. So we should not make a contact. We can, of course, probably like get them, suffocate them. Use a knife. We can tranquilize those guys. How this sonar works. I need to learn this, so I need to grab him, maybe. Let's first grab him.
Huh?
Mama said what? CQC Islamic Guard. Okay. Ah, okay. Still the thing we've done. That is not good. Wonder how long he's knockout. Because it is. How many things you can drop? One more time, let's see. Anyway, 3 at least. You 2 at least. Repeatedly place for melee attacks. And hold to grab enemy. And then throw enemy. And what is... Oh, can I get the birdie? I'm really sorry, but I want to get all of you. So because of that, I'm gonna grab 2 of you. Oh. Oh my god. Can I keep it? Okay, capture enemy alive.
This is horrible.
Think I saw her? Who was that?
Wrong. Okay, they see much further. Okay, there's another guy. It's changing camouflage. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so they dropped 2 items. Seems. Anything under? Of course. Thermal goggles. I always want to see in the dark. Great. Oh, froggy. May I hit you with a knife? You're pretty high. But let's try. No, really, no. I wonder if enemies are hearing that. Probably not. This is where we came from. There's still one thing over this tree. I'm not sure. Yeah, see? I'm really worried about the suppressor. This will go like down pretty fast.
I'm gonna puke.
Oh, you're right. You're right, dude. Okay. What's a caution? Ah, probably one of them.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We're being attacked. Enemy position unknown. Going into high alert.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Okay. This is not good. Okay, so even if we put down the guy, he's gonna wake up and just gonna call. It's not like in the MGS2 that they could put them to sleep and they were like, what? And then, never mind. Uh-oh. 90%, so I'm almost invisible anyway. Okay. I'm gonna wait this, and I wonder if we should kill them or just try to sneak by them somehow. There's still some time, right? We could just put them to sleep. And then, before they wake up, we might finish the area. I know it wasn't this guy. So it might be the first one. Okay. 40 seconds. Let's do this faster. Why? Ah, because they wake up the other guy, damn it. Ah. If we want to go faster, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be something on that side there.
I saw something.
Damn it. Here or where?
Must be seeing things.
Maybe the frog. Okay, let's wait them out. Okay. Not very comfortable progressing right now. Having them just behind me, because I want to like check the other location also. There are two guys over there, so it's not gonna be easy. And with those checking randomly on us, nah. Let's wait. Let's just wait. Oh. Yeah, see? There's a rubber duck. Maybe I could shut it from here.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. No problems detected.
Understood. Return to your position.
But you just said that you were attacked. Okay, go home, guys. Gee. It's not how I want it. Okay, the other guy just ran away. And this one. I guess I can put to sleep this guy. We need to do this fast now. Let's ignore this. Oh, there are apples or something. I think it's time to go. I could also destroy their radio, right? I think. Let's go. Let's just go. Dolina Wodno. Are we just standing here? Ah, I guess that's... yeah, you're still pretty well hidden. Bye-bye. I wonder if he's coming back or not. Hanging? Ah, yeah, we know. No more food. Ooh, there's a food limit. So let's eat python, yeah? Poisonous? No.
Tasty.
Tasty. Let's also this eat one.
I can't take another bite.
Okay. I see you. Gaga. Also, there's a path over here. Oh, nice. This is some kind of weapon already. XMO. Okay, 16. A state-of-the-art assault rifle. Now we need to equip it first. A bug repellent keeps hornets and leeches away while in effect. Leeches? Okay. Hmm. That's a new one. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think that's a new feature, right? This wasn't original, as I've heard. Those loading screens, those locations are so small.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
We're gonna save.
Saving the game, Snake? Snake, do you know the creature from the Black Lagoon?
Nope, never heard of it.
These scientists are investigating a place deep in the Amazon called the Black Lagoon, and they get picked off one after the other by this fishman thing. And there was this scene when the heroine is going for a swim, and the creature sneaks up on her from underwater. Oh, I thought my heart was going to stop. I mean, of course, the 3D effects in It Came from Outer Space were a lot more intense, but...
It wouldn't be referring to you coming from outer space, would it?
How rude! Why do you say that?
Because no one on Earth could be as charming as you.
Fine. I'll just get to the point, Snake. Be careful
Okay.
of what's around you when you're in the water. Just imagining you swimming in those jungle rivers makes me think of you being attacked by a fishman.
Fishman.
I appreciate the concern.
Fishmen aren't the only things that'll attack you in the water. Really be careful out there.
What else? Morlocks?
And don't be attacking any pretty girls going for a swim, either.
Are you calling me a fishman?
You started it.
What? Okay. Are there any pretty girls here? In the water? Okay. I think we can proceed. Okay. I wish there would be a way to see surrounding while not proning. Makes it harder. Okay, but let's see. It seems there's no entrance over this fence. Seems, of course, because we are not seeing this from close. There are those barrels. I probably would need to check the building. Where is this guy? Are you hiding behind the tree? Yes, you are. Are you coming to me? No, not really. Okay, so you are doing like patrols because the other guys, the other guy was here also. So you have a loop. No, it seems you do different stuff. Where's the other guy? Hey, hey, gun. Could put you to sleep, but then you're gonna wake up and. Okay. This guy is coming back. Be silent. I think I should be able to get on the other side without attacking them anyhow. Who's seen me? Shotgun, nice. I could use different camouflage in this place, I believe. A black one even.
There's nobody here.
Nope. Just go.
Who was that?
Damn it. It's pretty hard to see them.
HQ.
think I need to, like, put them to sleep.
Requesting backup.
I'm gonna lie like this. Yeah, they also don't know how to shoot them. Stealth mission! Stealthy way. Okay. Let's see also, like, you know, grenades, how they work. How do I shoot it? Okay, there's no. Skill me now. Gonna need to help them. Shoot! Throw it! Ooh. Oh no, I thought that's still alive. Continue, yeah. Okay, so we need to get rid of them because it is pretty hard to see everything, what's going on in this location. Gonna need to like clean up a little. So let's say this guy, I could put them to sleep together. Like in the moment.
That's tasty.
Look at that. Tasty snakes, awesome. Wait a second, we have 5 suppressors? Is that also visible anyhow in backpack? Because there's suppressor power, like usage, and then we have like X5. Seems like it. That's true, then we should be able to like sustain with this for a long time. You're also gonna go next to the gate, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Are we coming here? That wasn't a good idea. Let's drag him. Oh, chaps. Okay, great. It's the first one. It's not what I wanted you to do. He's not taking. Okay.
I've had enough.
Oh, there's a guy actually next to the gate. Let's get inside here. Ah, we can get the rat. They vaporize. Rat. Oh, you're tasty, so I'm gonna pick you. But this time alive. Cage is full. Not eaten.
Pretty tasty.
Okay. Okay. Where we came from? We came from there, right? No, not really. Or did we? There's a guy. Hope you are one. Like.
I hear something. There's nothing here.
No, like a duck, yeah. And that's all. And that's all, dude. Okay, how do I do this? So that's helpful. Okay, this guy.
Huh? What was that?
This is the guy that's seen me? Oh, who else?
There's nobody here.
Go on. Two of them. I don't know what's that. Go one way or another, but you need to move.
Huh? I hear something.
Pretty good hearing then.
There's nothing here.
There are lockers here. Shh. Shh. How do you say? Like the safe is
Snake?
it working at the very location? Or like
Snake,
checkpoint?
have you heard of It Came from Outer Space?
Yeah, you told me already.
So this astronomer sees a meteor, but it's really an alien spaceship, right? And the aliens start replacing the townspeople with clones and forcing them to help repair the ship. The 3D effects were quite realistic.
I've got all the real I can handle here in the jungle.
No, you don't get it. Precisely because it's realistic, with the images jumping out of the screen at you, it makes for a nice escape from reality. I have to admit it made my eyes tired, but it was really intense. Unfortunately, they don't make very many of those movies anymore.
When did it come out?
I was still in college, so probably about 10 years ago.
Guess I'm out of luck then.
You know, they're coming out with household versions of video cassette recorders. One day you'll be able to see old movies anytime you want. It'll be like having a movie theater in your own home.
Really?
It's like if you had a record with movie film etched onto it instead of music. It'll work the same way.
You're kidding.
No, really. And someday they might make movies where you control the characters yourself.
Sounds like magic.
It'll happen. Make sure you stay alive to see it, Snake.
Characters you can control. Look at that. Where's this other guy? It's far away. Can I open it? No, I can't. Just go hide behind the wall. And then we'll think. I think I haven't visited all the places. The left side was still... Okay.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of GRU. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America's truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts?
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Okay.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way. But no one will know we were involved.
I see.
I
What
didn't.
about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
I just put them to sleep, all of them. haven't killed a single one guy. Unless somebody, I don't know, drowned in the water. What are you doing? Okay. Kameha? Kameha? What? It must be Goku.
So this is the legendary boss. Huh? We meet at last.
Oh, what?
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz.
Huh.
What's a crew soldier doing here?
Hello, Ocelot.
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
Heh. That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Okay.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
This is a revolver.
And
Revolver
never
Ocelot,
lets his
right?
prey escape.
The same one. Must be.
What?
He's so young, young here. Is it like not hitting the gun? Yeah. He's the one. Yeah. That's him. That's him. Yeah, and besides the shoes.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
What? Ah. Uh-huh. That was
Operatives!
call for backup.
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
This is the stance, I guess.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
Impressive. But you had some luck with the scan bullet, yeah.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
Oh, I also thought you need to learn stuff.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Okay.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
I can chase him, of course, but I also want to take some stuff. Especially on the left side. Mousetrap, see? Interesting. Suspension bridge, so he ran away to south. Okay. I don't know, in previous game you had to do this randomly like a few times to actually drop them. Here it seems that after first attempt there's always a drop, until there isn't. Didn't check with them all, but seems they don't have anything. I wanted to get on those stairs though. And beside that I could eat something.
Gross.
Gross. At least not hungry, huh? Okay, wanted to get there. Okay, not a lot. let's see if that funny thing. No, he's okay. The jump is also longer, but it doesn't seem he's like falling on it as Raiden. Okay, let's run. Dolino Vodno again.
You okay?
Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
Uh-oh.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod. The dreading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war?
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Okay. Yep, it's high. Damn, this fog. Oh, the boss. Oh, yeah. What you doing here?
Boss?
Okay. Nice talking.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
I have this bug repellent.
Hornets?
What the?
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
The fear.
We will fight with you once more.
The pain. The fear and the end. Wow, okay.
Boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
Okay.
It's raining blood. Is he crying?
What's your name? The Shadow. Okay, in the previous Metal Gears, there wasn't any magic, right? They were like just incredible skills and like high tech.
Kuwabara. Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Oh, wow.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live.
Why you are electric guy?
If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished.
Don't tell me you're gonna shoot with your hands.
He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him.
Wait, what do you have under the warband? There's something red there. She's gonna throw us to the water. Nice graphic. Okay. I took the bandana.
The new blood has been rejected.
Show the forehead. I do have a feeling she has something on the forehead. Ah, there's nothing. Okay, that was only a shadow.
Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Is there like hidden meaning of you should not like and trust any bosses? Like, did Hideo wanted to tell his boss he's evil from Konami? Like,
Snake, can you hear me?
why always bosses are like betraying?
Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the survival viewer button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into 2 types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen.
Okay.
They need to be fixed using surgical treatment.
Uh-huh.
Move the healing cursor with a movement stick to the affected part of your body, and press the enter button. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound.
What?
If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely.
How do I...
Understood?
Nah. Nah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Okay, select cure in the survival. When seriously injured, your life gauge maximum capacity will be reduced. If you don't treat yourselves, so see to your treatment as soon as possible. Cure. Select the area you wish to treat and then choose the appropriate medical item from the list to begin the treatment. Carry out all the necessary treatments in order to complete cure the injury or illness. Bone fracture, suffering from a deep cut, suffering from a deep cut, suffering from a deep cut, bone fracture, suffering from a deep cut. Medical history. Okay. Okay, let's select this one. First splint and then bandage, right? Okay. First, disinfect. Then use the swap wand. Misapply and stop any bleeding. Styptic or first? No, first this one, right? Then styptic. And then bandage. Does it make sense? That worked. No, I don't want to use that. Oh my god. You cannot unclick something, so okay. It's not good. It's gonna be hard to prawn.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Oh, they are moving this thing. Okay.
Shagohod.
Okay. Okay, she somehow hurt him, so yeah, there's some bond.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
They just noticed her or what? He started to smell her and he asked, who is she?
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death?
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
What's up? Okay.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Is it safe to be here? Okay. Also, there shouldn't be a second wave. I don't know. Like, I have a feeling that there should be a second wave. Okay, so that was the intro. Cool. It wasn't a lot of gameplay, but yeah. Man on the Moon.
What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night.
Some music.
What a thrill.
Okay.
I'm searching and I'll melt into you.
This is the music probably like
What a fear in my heart.
handpicked by
But you're
Kojima, right?
so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I'd lie to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
yeah, this is the song, okay.
Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. It's ordeal, the trial to survive. For the day we see new light, I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else.
But this is music created, dedicated for that, okay.
It's the
And yeah, there's like James Bond like vocal track. Yes, 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 so much.
I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
So James Bond, okay. Cool.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze systems shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
This is 1 week later. Not a long time.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you, too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This Fox is still one step ahead of the Hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB-754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon.
Okay.
With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then? The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
Okay. You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells?
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, The boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in a violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The Army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once, and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful.
To the boss?
Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
Okay, Snake.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
What is this plane?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Cool.
Control, unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet.
Oops.
It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
By the way, that game is fake. Because Russians do not use V, right? Easy landing.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right, then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square 0. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance, too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and Lali Lule Lo.
Lali Lule Lo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, If you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
No pressure.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
The Patriots. That's the password. Nice. This said I need to be like stealth way. Okay, it's empty. What about weapons? Stun. There are apples. But we want to check other guys. Sigint especially.
Yo! You're Snake, aren't you?
Yo.
And you're Sigint?
None other.
I heard that you're an expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Close.
Huh?
I am the expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Ah.
I'm the guy that designed your trank gun, active sonar, and motion detector. If you want to know anything about weapons or equipment you find in the field, just send me a message and ask. Later.
Later. Let's save also.
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so.
Okay.
But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt.
Okay.
If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using Cure.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you.
Huh.
Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there.
Huh?
You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
Yeah, save.
Okay, good luck, Snake.
Thanks.
Thank you very much. What was that? There was a... Nice! There's a quick way to change it. Why is there like... This is all combinations? Nah, that's not all combinations. The naked, the black is not working with others. That's still cool. But I wanted to check. Open radio screen. And there was this memory. Ah, okay, that's it. Tune, and we can tune manually. Okay. Well, today we're gonna end actually here. Yeah, let's wrap up. So tomorrow morning, tomorrow is Monday, so I'm gonna play for about 7 hours. We're gonna have a normal long stream starting 9 CEST time. And that's all actually there's to say. Game looks good. Game is not laggy, at least not yet. Maybe they patched it, so that's work good. As for the plot, we'll see. It's just starting, right? It's again political as all Metal Gears probably. It's not yet having those twists only with the boss, but like after all those other Metal Gears, that's nothing like, you know, wow, she betrayed us, wow. That's, besides that, it's only on the beginning. Curious about those characters, because they have some magic powers. It is looking differently. I don't think in the Metal Gear 1, Metal Gear 2 there was anything like that. I mean, like, you know, Fortune was... Okay, there was Vampire. The Vampire was supernatural. But Fortune was like just having those armor. There's Otakon is... Otakon? Revolver Otakon? No. Otakon, right? Octaon. I don't know. There was this other science guy, right? I'm mixing their names. Anyway, skilled. Nothing like supernatural, let's say. But yeah, kinda, you know, kinda is, but like just skilled. Who else there was? the bomber? No, not at all. And the first Metal Gear Solid? I don't think anything like that was also there. The crow guy also not, like, you know, okay, he was like, the crows liked him. Not very supernatural. So this one seems like totally different. Like all of them has superpowers. Like one can control bees. The other guy crows liked him, but they didn't listen to him so much, let's say. And this guy would just go there, bees. Then there's electrical stuff. Then there's like flying guy, it seems. Like kind of vampire. We'll see. Anyway, yeah. We'll see. We'll see tomorrow more. Absolutely. We're gonna go dive deep. We're gonna probably like complete major of the game, I believe. For 7 hours, the game is like 10 hours. Even if we took this slow way, it's gonna be like close to the end as far as I know. And then on Tuesday probably finish. Anyway, thank you for coming by and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.